have to, and you hook into the free Wi-Fi. Nice, really nice lobby on both sides. There was a bar in the lobby. They served really good drinks. Those were the best drinks on the resort, was at the lobby bar. And they served everything. They even had like fancy coffees. And there was always someone there taking your orders to serve you. Or you could go up to the bar and order your own. It's up to you. And souvenir shops. There was at least two shops in each. My dogs are barking. Ignore it. 2 shops, I think, on every side. But I wouldn't buy anything there. The prices were really, really super expensive. I mean, really, really inflated. If you do, I'll talk about the shopping now. I was going to do it later, but when you're staying at that resort, there are basically 2 places within walking distance that you can go to shop. The first one it's a 10-minute walk from the Tucan Quetzal. It's called Plaza Playa Car. You go out of the hotel, past the gate, you turn right, and you walk. It's not even 10 minutes. It's more like 7 minutes. And it's a little plaza of different souvenir shops. I'm trying to see if I can find a picture here. I don't know if I took one. But lots of souvenir shops. They were a little less willing to negotiate on their prices. They basically weren't, Barry tried to negotiate a few times and they wouldn't budge. So we ended up buying a few things there, but not that much. Where it's really worth it to go, and, if you do go to this resort, I do recommend you go there, is either it's a half an hour walk each way. I know it sounds far. Half an hour walk on the beach or on the road, but if you're going to do it during the day, I recommend walking on the beach because you're going to be a lot cooler. And every once in a while, you can just go put your feet in the water and cool off. But you walk all the way down the beach, and then you're going to see this place called Señor Frog. And I highly recommend you go there. They soak you, really, like it's really, really expensive. I think it was $70 US for, we each had a burrito, and we each had a drink, and I think we each had, maybe between the 2 of us, we had like 4 shots, because this shooter girl comes up to you, and she wants to sell you a shot and all that, and, we're really nice people, we couldn't say no. See here, the drinks, they're pretty big drinks too. So, it's a good experience, really nice, ambiance here. I had taken a little video. Okay, here's a little video. I'll just show you, what the place is like. Looks like they have a lot of fun there. Don't tell me it's not going to work. No. Okay, we'll wait and see if that comes up. But really moving, hopping place. I guess that's why they call it Señor Frog. But see, Señor Frogs. They'll come up and take a picture of you, and they'll want to sell it to you. You don't have to buy it. It's like $26 for a picture and a picture frame. We bought it because we're suckers, but it was a nice souvenir to have. See, Señor Frogs. So it was worth the visit. So after we went to Señor Frogs, that leads you right onto 5th Avenue in Playa del Carmen, which I ended up in this area like 20 years ago. My friends and I wanted to go to Cancun, and my travel agent made a mistake. And that's when everybody used travel agents back then. I know we don't anymore, but this is a picture. All of this wasn't here 20 years ago. This strip was dead, and there was like 2 hotels in Playa del Carmen, and I was staying at one of them. So all this is built up. This is it's amazing at the pace it's really built up. So it's full of souvenir shops. Here they're very willing to negotiate price. So do not pay the top price that they're asking. You can negotiate by at least half. In some cases, our Barry negotiated down by 75%. And when I talk about our excursion that we took, I'll give you an example. But so there's lots of different shops there. What I recommend you do is there's at least 2 or 3 Mexican type dollar stores, I'll call them, and they have all the souvenirs in there. Nobody bothers you. They're kind of aggressive over here. Either they're trying to drag you into their store, or they're trying to sell you crack. Or something like that. So, go into this Mexican dollar store. Like I said, there's 2 or 3 of them, and they have all the souvenirs there, and it's dirt cheap. We got like a shot glass for like $1 US. They were selling their Mexican blankets starting at $5 for the small ones. So it's well worth it. You can go look around. Just to walk around is a really good experience. But, you know, I would hold out for those Mexican dollar stores because we got really good deals, and it's all the same stuff. You'll notice, go down to shops, same stuff. So, you know, so hold out for the Mexican dollar stores. That's what I highly recommend that you do that. So that was the shopping. So either Plaza Playa Car, which is like 10-minute walk from the resort, or Playa del Carmen, which is half an hour walk on the beach one way, or you take a cab from the Iberostar, and it's like $7 US. So make sure if you're taking a cab back to the Iberostar that you negotiate the rate first, because it's not, you know, it's $7 going there from the hotel, but they might try and ask you for more on the way back. So before you get in the cab, just say, you know, what's the price, and don't go for any more than $7, because that's just, it's a scam. So they try to scam. You're a tourist, they're going to try and scam you. So that was the shopping. Senior Frog. The animals I talked about. Oh, the beach. The beach was just probably the best beach I've ever seen. Did I show you a picture of the hotel rooms? I think that was the hotel room. This was it, like the balcony. We were on a corner unit, so it was kind of private. It was nice. Very quiet resort. It wasn't, there wasn't a lot of noise except for the animals at 6 o'clock in the morning, but like I said, it didn't bother me. These are what the buildings look like. Did you guys see that? Okay, yeah, you did. Okay, so the beach, I've been to a lot of places. I don't mean to toot my horn or anything, but, this is like, I've been to Cuba, I've been to Barbados, I've been to, you know, a lot of Caribbean. This is the best beach I've ever seen. Just look at the water, look at the sand. I know the resolution here is not very good because I'm kind of recording with an iPad onto my computer screen, but so you're not getting the full effect. But the beach is just, it's gorgeous. The sand is white, it's clean. One thing we did notice is when we walked that day to Senior Frogs, the farther away we got from our resort, the dirtier the beach got. There was a lot of coral and stuff that washed up, and really, it was obvious that we always saw somebody cleaning. The maintenance staff was always out there early in the morning cleaning the beach, like just combing the beach, and late at night as well. And obviously, like we were right beside our Rio. I think it was the Rio Yucatan. And their beach was a little dirtier than ours. So these people here at the Iberostar, they work hard. They work hard on keeping the beach clean. The sun is very, very strong. This place is hotter than I remember ever being, like even in other places in the, you know, Caribbean type climate. I couldn't understand it because I saw a lot of people lying around in wide open sun on their sun loungers, and I was thinking, okay, they're lying out there, it's got to be safe, and look, you know, their skin is this nice golden brown. Well, I found out those people were from Argentina and Chile. So if you're regular, you know, American Canadian like me, don't lie out there in the open sun. Wear lots of sunscreen. Try and get a chair underneath one of these grass hut things. There's not a lot of them. The rule over here is you have to either send your boyfriend or your husband or designate someone to go out there at 6 o'clock in the morning and put towels down to reserve the chairs and then come back to bed. People respect the towel rule. I spoke to one person who got her towel stolen, but that hasn't happened. I didn't speak to anybody else. It was like one out of like a lot of people that we met there that got her towel stolen. You have to reserve a chair if you're really, really picky about where you want to sit. So, you know, grass hut, definitely. You got to reserve a chair. Just put a towel. See, people already started. This was early in the morning, and people already started reserving their chairs. And as well as at the pool. At the pool, I don't know if I have a picture of... there's a couple of little huts at the pool as well. And you have to reserve that super early. Some friends of ours that we ended up meeting on that trip, we made some new friends, and they wanted to reserve one of these hut things, and they went and put their towels and just like a beach bag on there, and at something like 4 o'clock in the morning, and the beach bag was gone. It was gone when they came down at 8 o'clock in the morning. The beach bag was gone. Somebody stole the bag. So if you're going to try and reserve something, I don't recommend you put anything of value on your chair, just a towel. And I mean, if your towel gets stolen, you know, worst case scenario, it's $10 that you have to reimburse the hotel. So, or, you know, put one of your own towel. Bring an old towel with you and use that to reserve your chair. Put it in your, put on your packing list, an old towel, so you can reserve your chairs. So, so yeah, same thing at the pool. The animation staff, this was really, really awesome. I've never seen an animation staff that was that